Hey everyone, welcome to another installment of Harry Potter Theory. In today's video, we're going to be discussing Nagini, Ron, Hermione, and an unidentified green curse. More specifically, we're going to be addressing two questions. Number 1, did Ron use Avada Kedavra on Nagini? And number 2, if it was in fact Avada Kedavra, why wasn't it effective? To get things started, let's rewind to the end of the series, the Deathly Hallows Part 2, when the good guys are in their final standoff with Voldemort, Nagini, and the Death Eaters. At this stage, Nagini, Voldemort's serpentine companion, is still very much alive, and has made her presence known at the battleground. The last of Voldemort's horcruxes, her presence there was certainly questionable, as if she died, then it would mean that Voldemort could be killed for good. Voldemort, however, was not aware of the fact that most of his horcruxes had already been destroyed, which was a great position to be in as far as the good guys are concerned. It gave Voldemort a false sense of security, and meant that Voldemort could be content with Nagini on the battleground. At one stage, when the battle erupts, Ron and Hermione find themselves backed up with Nagini flying towards them, jaws open. It's at this point that Ron points his wand at Nagini and releases an unidentified, non-verbal green spell. This raises the question, what spell did Ron cast? The jet of light that came from the end of his wand was green, and he certainly intended to kill Nagini, but does that mean that it was the killing curse? I'm conflicted on this, so I want to explore two possibilities. The first possibility is that it wasn't the killing curse at all, just some other kind of green spell. This would explain why the curse seemingly had little effect on Nagini, and why Ron was able to cast it non-verbally. Generally, it seems as though stating the incantation is necessary to perform Avada Kedavra, and I would imagine that this would particularly be the case for someone like Ron, who never uses unforgivable curses. The second possibility is that it was the killing curse, but didn't work for a number of reasons. First of all, as outlined on numerous occasions throughout the books, films, unforgivable curses require serious intent. You can't haphazardly fire Crucio and Avada Kedavra from the tip of your wand, and casting these dark spells can prove to be particularly difficult if you are generally a good person. A perfect example of this is when Harry uses Crucio on Bellatrix. Even though Harry was possibly angrier than he had ever been after the death of Sirius, he still couldn't torture his murderer. Regardless of the life or death situation he was faced with, did Ron really have it in him to kill? I think that there's a very good possibility that it was the killing curse that Ron used. He just didn't have it in him to use the spell to its full effect. He didn't know how to use it or what it meant to use it, and that's why it failed. What do you guys think? Did you notice Ron casting this unidentified green spell in the films? Let me know in the comment section below. If you enjoy the content, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. Until next time, it does not do to dwell on dreams and forget to live.